Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, today I thought I'd do some shooting for you guys with the new compound bow that a friend of mine gave me. Nicely kitted up, I might add too. I also have a quiver over here with some arrows as well. Let's grab these. So anyways, the arrows in the quiver are the ones that we're going to be shooting. The ones that are in the case, I'm actually leaving them alone for the time being anyways. But anyhow, the bow is a Martin Magnum Phantom series. It's about roughly 10 or 11 years old. Awesome little bow, left-handed. Now I'm not used to shooting left-handed. I usually shoot right-handed, and I was kind of like, can I do this? I do a lot of other things ambidextrous, and so I figured, well, bow shooting can't be that bad. I've tried left-handed shooting with a recurve before and didn't do very well. But with this thing, the first time I shot it was yesterday, and I did really well. So I thought I'd do a little video for you guys, just to show you a bit about the bow and whatnot, and a little bit of a review, I guess, on it at the same time. Now, what I can tell you so far that I've found out about it, 55 pounds is the minimum weight, the maximum is 70, and right now it's actually maxed out at 70, which was another thing that was kind of interesting, because I can only shoot about 20 rounds and my shoulder's killing me. So that's something I'm going to have to build on, because I don't feel like reducing the weight down or having it done, and then, I'll play with that for maybe a couple of months and be, oh, now I got to pay another bill again to get it brought back up to 70 again. And I really don't have the skills at this point to do all that stuff by myself on a compound. Compounds are a little bit different beast than recurve bows, and I've been shooting recurve bows for quite a few years now. Mostly what I would call a kid's version recurve, because it's those Cherokee and Indian style 30-pound draw recurves, and I really like them, and instinctive shooting is kind of fun. It'd be nice if I could put some sights on it, but you can't. But the compound bow thing, it's starting to really catch my attention, and so I'm really liking it. So let's get this thing assembled and we'll do some shooting for you. Now I've paced out our range here at 20 yards, so we're going to be shooting that box down there. And it's getting pretty shot up, but that's okay. I got more targets that I'm going to be getting soon, because damn, need something a little more durable. So we'll get this thing together. Now, I've tried shooting this thing before without the balancer on it, and I found by putting the balancer on, I can actually shoot a lot better. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's not a lot of weight, but it seems to be just enough weight that it makes a difference in accuracy. And at least that's what I'm finding. Could be just a mental thing, who knows, but either way, it helps. Now, the release I'm using that you saw in the box there is a Scott release, and this thing's got a bit of a hairpin trigger on it, which is also quite nice. A little different to get used to, but it does work rather well. Give me a minute here, guys. I'm just getting my stuff together here. I'm going to try standing in front of the camera here too, So you can see it's really me shooting. And besides, I got my mark paste off, so I know where I gotta stand. Now I am going to fire off just the 6 shots. Like I said, right now these are my beater arrows, because they are aluminum, so once they get damaged they're screwed. And I do have to get more arrows, of course. Two more shots. My arm's getting sore already. Said 70 pounds is a lot to pull back when you're not used to it, and shooting left-handed. A little different. Alright guys, last shot coming up. As far as overall quality of this bow goes, it's really nice. And I like the camo on it too, because I wanted one in camo if I ever got another one of these things. Because I had a compound before and really didn't take too well to it. And but this one, really sweet. Alright, that's it. Let's go see how we did. Oh, I think I'll bring the camera up there with me. I'll just take it off the tripod here. So we had 6 shots, and we got 5 sticking out. So one of them actually made it through. So here's our little grouping that we did. Like I said, I'm not very good at this thing. It's only my 2nd time shooting it, so I'll get better with practice. But I think I did pretty damn good. Let's see this other arrow that's missing out the other end. Okay, it actually made it through the box and into my little other box that used to be my first target on my last video I did on archery stuff. So I'll have to get that out of there carefully without messing up the feathers or fletches. But not bad for 20 yards away. And like I said, I'm really liking this compound bow. It does a really nice job. The size physically, it's not very big. It's actually a lot smaller lengthwise than my recurve bow is. Of course, my recurve would be a longer bow either way compared to a compound, but I mean, 70-pound draw weight. It's not that it's really super crabby to pull back, but you know, it can give your arms and muscles a good workout, that's for sure. But I'm gonna actually pick up a belt for this quiver, but there's also little hooks on it that I'm assuming this thing could be put on your back. I gotta do a little bit of research on the quiver, but anyways, said it's a Martin Magnum Phantom. Martin bows, from the research I've done, are really excellent bows, and I can agree with that. And I can't really tell you a whole lot more because I'm not really that much of a bow expert per se. I mean, I shoot recurve bows, and you know, for the ones that I own, and I do want to get a better recurve like the one that my son has that you've seen in my other videos if you've watched them yet. And so, but like I said, I do want to get a better recurve, and I want to get a recurve that I can actually put a sighting system on, if that's possible. I'd have to really look into it. But as far as this Martin goes, for a compound bow, I mean, that's a pretty nice bow. Really loving it, and we're going to do more videos for sure on it. And when I get my other accessories and targets, better targets, of course, than these boxes, then we'll actually get together with my son and have a bit of a competition shootout, and we'll take her right up to about 60 or 80 yards, because I think I got about that much space in the yard to do that. And we'll see how we do with that, and maybe see what other kinds of items around we can actually shoot other than regular targets. You know, maybe we'll find another stereo to destroy or something, you know, that sort of stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, and till then, have fun.